Okay, welcome to lesson 3 of Garageband. What we're going to look at today is making sure that when we record more than one instrument that they play well together, because it's probably one of the most important things you can do to make your music sound pleasing and people like to listen to it. So let's go open up the Garageband icon. Let's go and open up a song that we worked on, and here we're going to see an example of a song where it has a really funky beat, and it's really important that since it's very rhythmic, that all the instruments have to play well together. Now, as I showed you before, you have this little line which you can pull out, and this will allow you to just select certain instruments that you want to work on. So if we listen to what's happening right now, we might notice that maybe there's some of these different instruments that aren't playing exactly together or at the right time. So let's listen right now. I'm going to choose, first of all, just the drums to see what the basic rhythm is like. Let's listen. Okay, so we can hear that rhythm. It's well done. It's made with some of the automatic or smart drum set, and so it plays just perfectly on the beat. Now we have to make sure these other instruments will also play at the right time. So let's see what the electric guitar is doing, and is it playing well with the drums. Let's listen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it wasn't bad, but it seemed like it wasn't exactly lined up where I wanted it to be. So what you can do is just simply by touching on that loop or the part that we worked on, that we recorded, I need to maybe sync it up, and so it starts at the beginning of a measure. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 8 measures. Well, maybe if I line it up with the beginning of a measure, it'd be good. And the way to do it is you just simply touch it, hold it down, and then slide your finger, and you'll see that it moves over. And now it's lined up with the 2. Let's go back and listen to see if that sounds a little bit better. Just listening to these 2 for the moment. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Good, so now we have that where we want it. Now let's see what's happening with another instrument. Here we have like a bass, so I'm going to push on the little headphones so I can also listen to this part now and see how does it play together. Good, so now you can see I already lined up the bass. Again, if this wasn't in the right place, let's say it came in too early or too late, I can just touch it and then just move it back to its place. The same thing with any part that is not exactly lined up how I want it. Here I have another guitar part coming in, and we're going to listen to see, is it coming in at the right time, or do I need to line it up? Let's go back to the beginning and listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, so this part is coming in just when I want it. And now we can talk briefly about making an interesting song. Making an interesting, what's called an arrangement. And when you make an arrangement, what's nice is to have different instruments come in at different times. Just make sure that they come in lined up, and so it's a logical, it feels like a normal or natural place for it to come in. So here we have coming in afterwards electric piano and a synthesizer. And then a little bit later, here we have this clavier and then some voices. Let's listen so far when we add this part. Let's just go back a little bit in the song and listen as the new instruments come in. So far so good. They're playing all together. Now let's see what happens. We'll just add this little clavier coming in, clavinova actually, and let's listen to how that sounds. Okay, now what would be the last thing I have to think? What would be the last thing I want to come in that will make it sound really nice? At the time I thought, well, how about if we add some voices here? So we have an audio recorder with some voices. Let's listen to the sound and see if they come in at the right time. There. So this first part of the song, sounds like a normal spot, a nice intro to our song before we go on to lots of other things. But at least this part, I was sure to make sure that they were all lined up with the measures and they're playing well together. That's what you should really focus on before you move on to a new section, before you start adding other instruments or other sounds that you want to have in your song.